Imagine this. In just 159 years, an asteroid could crash into Earth with the force of 22 atomic bombs. Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? But it's a real possibility according to NASA. Welcome to Youniverse Revealed. Today, we're uncovering the 5 most alarming asteroids that NASA warns us could threaten our planet. These aren't just any space rocks, they're remnants from the dawn of our solar system, carrying the potential to reshape our world as drastically as the event that extinguished the dinosaurs. Why should we care? Well, understanding these cosmic threats isn't just about satisfying curiosity, it's about being aware of what's out there and how it could one day directly impact us here on Earth. Stay with us as we dive into these 5 potentially deadly asteroids. Let's start this cosmic journey and see how these space rocks could shape our future. Number 5. 1979 XB. There's an asteroid called 1979 XB that was observed for 3.9 days. 1979 XB goes around the Sun every 1,210 days, which is about 3.31 years. Sometimes it gets really close to the Sun, and other times it moves far away. Its path is elliptical. When we look at how bright it is and how it reflects light, we think that 1979 XB is probably somewhere between 0.506 to 1.133 kilometers in size. That makes it bigger than about 97% of other asteroids, but it's still smaller than the really large ones. To give you an idea, it's roughly similar in size to the Golden Gate Bridge. The space rock went missing right after its observation. It hasn't been spotted for about 40 years now. Scientists have no clue where it is in its path around space. Based on what we do know, there's a very small chance, about 1 in 1.8 million, that it might hit Earth on December 14th, 2113. If it does collide, it could release energy equivalent to exploding 30 billion tons of TNT. Number 4. 2007 FT3. Spanning 0.34 kilometers and having a mass of 54 million tons, 2007 FT3 is another, quote, lost asteroid because astronomers haven't observed it since 2007, and its current orbit is not well understood. It is the 4th largest asteroid, and according to NASA's predictions, there's a very small chance, about 1 in 10 million, that this asteroid might collide with Earth on March 3rd, 2030. Additionally, there's a slightly lower probability of 1 in 11.5 million for a potential impact on October 5th, 2024. And if the asteroid 2007 FT3 does hit Earth in either 2024 or 2030, it would release energy equivalent to exploding 2.6 billion tons of TNT. This amount of energy is huge and could cause extensive damage in a specific region, but it's not expected to lead to a global catastrophe. Number 3. 2023 TL4. Discovered in 2023 TL4 is a newly identified space object that has quickly gained recognition as one of the potentially hazardous asteroids. This asteroid has a mass of 47 million tons and spans 0.33 kilometers. Observations made between October 8th and October 19th in the year 2023 led astronomers to calculate that there is a small chance, or 1 in 181,000, of this asteroid colliding with Earth on October 10th, 2119. And if such an impact happens, 2023 TL4 would release energy equivalent to the detonation of 7.5 billion tons of TNT. Number 2. 29075 1950 DA. The second highest risk object is an asteroid called 29075 1950 DA. It was first discovered in February 1950. It was observed for 17 days, it then got lost and was rediscovered 50 years later. Spanning 1.3 kilometers and having a mass of 78 million tons, this asteroid once had the highest known probability of impacting Earth. Scientists think it's an asteroid made up of loose rubble with a lot of iron and nickel. Right now, there is a small chance, 1 in 34,500, that 1950 DA might hit Earth on March 16, 2880. If the asteroid 29075 1950 DA smashes Earth, it would unleash energy equal to the detonation of 75 billion tons of TNT. Now that is enormous. This impact has the potential to cause a global catastrophe, posing a serious threat to humanity. Number 1. Bennu. Found in September 1999 and formerly named 101955 Bennu, 1999 RQ-36. The near-Earth asteroid Bennu is currently considered the biggest potential threat to hitting our planet. Bennu measures around 0.3 miles, or 0.49 kilometers, and weighs some 74 million tons, 67 million metric tons. However, there's good news. It's not expected to happen anytime soon. According to NASA scientists, when Bennu comes close to Earth on September 24, 2182, there is a small chance of 1 in 2700 that the asteroid might collide with our planet. In anticipation of potential impact, scientists are gathering extensive information about Bennu. This carbon-rich asteroid is thought to have separated from a larger asteroid between 2 billion and 700 million years ago. On September 24, 2023, NASA's OSIRIS-REx spacecraft successfully brought back a sample of Bennu to Earth. Teams of researchers worldwide will now analyze this sample to enhance our understanding of the asteroid. If Bennu were to collide with Earth, it would unleash energy similar to detonating 1.4 billion tons of TNT. This could lead to significant destruction in the impacted region, but it's not likely to cause widespread global devastation. However, if Bennu were to hit a densely populated area, it could result in millions of casualties. But wait, there's yet another asteroid that was once a member of this list of dangerous asteroids. That one is currently on its way to our planet and will make a close approach in 2029. It's 99942 Apophis. When talking about hazardous asteroids, one cannot overlook the prominence of 99942 Apophis. This celestial object, aptly named after Apep, the ancient Egyptian deity known as the Uncreator or a nemesis of the sun god Ra, held a commanding position at the forefront of the list of risky asteroids for almost 2 decades. Found in June 2004, Apophis initially stirred concerns as one of the potentially perilous asteroids with the potential to collide with Earth. However, a significant shift occurred in 2021 when a dedicated radar observation campaign refined our understanding of Apophis' orbit. Subsequently, astronomers reached a reassuring consensus that the 1,100-foot or 340-meter wide Apophis carries no threat to Earth for a minimum of 100 years. As a testament to this newfound understanding, Apophis has been categorized in the removed objects section of the Sentry Risk Table, signifying its current status as a non-threat in our cosmic proximity. This means that enthusiasts observing the skies will have the opportunity to witness Apophis during its close encounter in 2029. The asteroid will come within 20,000 miles or 32,000 kilometers of Earth. That's closer than the geostationary satellites. The reassuring aspect is that there is no need for apprehension, as the subsequent returns of Apophis in 2036 and 2068 are not anticipated to pose any threat to our planet. So with binoculars and telescopes in hand, skywatchers can observe this celestial event without any worry of any impending danger during its future occurrences. According to NASA, currently there's no big danger of an asteroid hitting Earth in the next 100 years or even longer. However, it's important to note there might still be objects out in space that could be risky. There could be thousands of potentially hazardous asteroids, including some that might have a significant impact on a city or even the whole planet. That's why the Center for Near-Earth Object Studies is always on the lookout, actively searching for asteroids that come close to Earth. They want to make sure we're aware of any potential threats and can take necessary precautions. The safety we have from dangerous asteroids is only guaranteed for the next 100 years. That means humans have about a century to either create technologies that can change the path of these asteroids or find a new place to live. Right now, it seems more possible to work on the first option. Remember the asteroid we talked about earlier in the video? The one that might hit Earth in 159 years? That's Bennu, and it's the biggest threat to our planet. So do we really only have 159 years left? Throughout history, not every asteroid has missed Earth. We can see big holes or craters on Earth and the Moon that show us huge objects have hit our planet. If an asteroid were to cause a lot of damage and wipe out life on Earth, it would need to be really big. Scientists think it would have to be about 7 to 8 miles or 11 to 12 kilometers wide for it to cause that kind of impact. But hey, we've got good news. NASA sent a special spacecraft called DART into space in November 2021. Its job was to bump into a small asteroid called Dimorphos really fast at about 4.1 miles or 6.6 kilometers per second. And guess what? It worked perfectly. On September 26, 2022, DART crashed into Dimorphos, and after looking at all the information for a few weeks, NASA said, success. The crash actually changed the way Dimorphos moves in space. This is the first time humans intentionally made a celestial object change its path. You never know. We just might change the fate of the upcoming asteroids.